Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. This video is a promotional video and it's one we're very proud to be involved with. What I'm going to do, this is for David White and certainly Paul Stewart and the others involved with Save Association, and it's a big charity event that's going to happen in November. We're going to be there and we're really proud about it, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing filming on the night and putting videos out every sort of like 20-30 minutes. It's a huge big charity event, and we're hoping that all Manchester City fans, football fans, buy some tickets and support the charity. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a little bit more information from the advertisement and what it's all about. Okay, what you can see here, it's a big city quiz night, and it says here, Blues, come and join us for what promises to be a great night of Manchester City trivia. Which team has the greatest knowledge of the club we all love? It's going to be held on Friday the 9th of November, and it's from 7:30 PM. The actual quiz will start at 8 PM. And it's going to be held at Manchester 235 Casino, which is on Watson Street in Manchester. Now, as far as rules go, a team of 6 is needed, ideally, and the cost is going to be £99. That's for a team of 6 players, but that also includes 6 free drinks per team, so that's exceptional value. The quiz is going to be hosted by the one and only Mark McCarthy, and I'm sure those on Twitter know Mark. He's an absolute City legend as a fan and a fanatic of the Blues. There's going to be an interval where there's going to be a Q&A session with David White, and there's going to be prizes on the night. Also, you will also get complimentary access to the casino, but you do need to pre-register for that. There's going to be bar snacks available if you want to eat before you come or during, etc. But what we'd like you to do is make sure that everyone's seated for the quiz, and drinks can be served at the table. So please don't forget, if you want to buy tickets from there, then please send an email to mark@saveassociation.com. That's going to be Mark McCarthy, and also to david@saveassociation.com, who's involved with, which is obviously David White. It's going to be a fantastic event, guys, so please, give your support. We'll be there, like I said, we'll be there, we'll be interviewing people. There's going to be lots going on. It's going to be a fantastic evening. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, like I said, it will give you free access to the casino afterwards if you want. So there'll be lots of chances for meet and greet and photo sessions, and like I said, a bit of a Q&A with David White. So guys, don't forget, put that date in your diary, the 9th of November. And I know I certainly just booked my hotel for the night in the centre of Manchester. So there are lots of hotels. If you're worried about travel, then there's lots of, I think I booked in the Jury, which is just around the corner. It's about £70, £80 per night, but there are lots of other cheaper options as well available. So you don't have to think about how much will it be for a taxi, etc. If there's a group of you want to share rooms, I'm sure you can book some rooms as well. But please, guys, don't forget, if you want some more information, then either contact David himself and or Mark, or via Twitter, or you can contact us at mcfcfantv@gmail.com, and we'll put you in touch with David or Mark for some tickets. So we've certainly already got a team of 6. Are you going to get yours? And who's going to be the winner on the night? This is Andy from Man City Fan TV, supporting SaveAssociation.com. Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, finally home. Knackered, but I'm home for a week before I'm flying back off to Baku in Azerbaijan on next Saturday. So just some quick update really. Not much news. I hate this time of the year when all these stupid friendlies, nation cup games, whatever you want to call them, are on. But yeah, I mean, woken up this morning, late last night, there was also a report that Borussia Dortmund, according to Rob Draper of the Daily Mail and Jonathan Northcroft of the Times, are interested in signing Phil Foden. Well, surprise, surprise, Jadon Sancho actually plays 12 minutes as a sub for England. All of a sudden, we're being linked that Dortmund are after Phil Foden. I think it's one of those 2 + 2 = 5 type of stories. Don't believe there's absolutely anything in it whatsoever. It's a slow couple of weeks at international break and you get all this sort of garbage that comes out. But we'll wait and see. I think from the videos we said earlier that Phil Foden wants to stay at Manchester City. His parents are quite happy to wait and sign the right type of contract. They're in no rush. They're quite happy for him to stay under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, regardless of whether the media want him to play more or not. The kid turned 18 in May, and yeah, I can't see him going anywhere whatsoever. He don't want to go, and I'm sure City don't want him to go either. But there's always going to be this speculation, you know, the fact that because Sancho got 12 minutes, suddenly now Dortmund are interested. I mean, it's absolute nonsense, if you ask me. Anyway, having a look at some other, some interesting articles that were around today. There was one in particular from Joshua Kimmich of Bayern Munich, and some of the quotes in there were just amazing when he's speaking about Pep Guardiola, and he turned around and said, when someone is that emotional, I think that's good. And he was in reference to the fact that Pep gave Kimmich one of his pep talks on the pitch when at Bayern Munich. I think we saw that with Nathan Redmond, but this time it was a manager giving a young kid some advice, and Kimmich, one of the best young players in world football, said that he actually really appreciated it, and he was really enamoured with Pep's enthusiasm. And he said when he shows that type of passion, you only just sit back and you listen to every word that he has to say. With the type of managerial career and success that Pep Guardiola's had. Now, I must say, if we could get Kimmich, I'd be very, very happy. What a utility player. He's clearly got a lot of respect for Pep Guardiola, and I think he'd be absolutely brilliant acquisition for Manchester City, because he can play in 3 or 4 different roles. He's young, he's hungry, and he's technically absolutely brilliant. And I know Pep Guardiola has made lots of comments with regards to just what he thinks of Joshua Kimmich. So who knows? I mean, maybe a little cheeky bid in January or next summer, and we could get him along with with Ligt and Frenkie Dejong and all the rumours that are abound, with the fact that certainly I think Ligt came out and said, given the option of Barcelona or Manchester City, in a post-match interview, he said, well, if I was going to holiday in one of them, it'd definitely be Barcelona because of the heat. I think that's possibly ruling out Manchester City at this moment in time. But as we know, money talks and bullshit walks. So if the money's right, I'm sure the weather won't be a big problem, and he'll potentially change his mind. With Frenkie de Jong, I mean, and it's been covered before. Ray covered it in his excellent videos last week, and I want to say a massive thank you to Ray. I had a hectic week last week. I thought I was going to end up having loads more time, and as it turned out, I didn't. So I'll be taking over this week and posting some videos every day, and give Ray a bit of a rest before I go away next Saturday to Azerbaijan. So yeah, Frenkie de Jong, it looks like City have already been out there and have been having pre-contract negotiations and chats with him. It'd be a wonderful signing, but I can't see it happening where he'll be at Manchester City in January if rumours are true. It's going to cost us in the region of around about 70 million, and he'll be loaned back out till the next summer when he may make it official and be here at Manchester City. So yeah, we'll see. Lots of irons in the fire. No, Ray did the video and Ndombele is another one. Any of these kids are going to cost us in the region of 60-70 million plus. That's just the going rate these days. Crazy money, but that's just it. And we should be concerned whether it costs 70 or 100. Talking of money, there's the whole debate with Khaldoon Al-Mubarak and the rumours that came out in one of the press overseas press releases that Khaldoon actually offered Lionel Messi £1 million per week, and he turned it down. Now, lots of articles have been written about it over the last 24 hours. City have come out and denied that actual statement in the article, and saying basically it's false. City didn't offer him £1 million, but that's not to say they didn't offer him 999,000 per week. I definitely believe there's something in the story. I do believe that City at some point of, whether it be through Pep or whether it be through Sergio or Zaba or whoever, have made contact with Lionel Messi and try and persuaded him, even though pretty much I think Pep said it all along that Lionel Messi's not going anywhere. It's a no-go. It's a non-starter for him. But listen, if you're not in it, you're not going to win it. So there's no harm in actually planting the seed and saying, look, we'll make you the highest-paid player in world football, significantly the most highest-paid player in world football, just for a couple of seasons at Manchester City. We can easily afford his wages, and yeah, I mean, who knows? But it's interesting that the press have jumped all over it all of a sudden, because it seems like it was almost like common knowledge. I'm sure the fact that we've been talking about it for 6 months or so, that City were somehow interested in trying to lure, the world's best ever footballer to Manchester City, with the likes of Pep Guardiola there and Cheeky and Ferran. It's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you try? But apparently this £1 million a week, City have actually come out and made a statement that it's not true. Where the truth lies is probably somewhere in between. But I don't care whether it was £1 million or £10 million a week. To watch Lionel Messi at Manchester City would be an absolute pleasure, an absolute joy to see the world's greatest ever footballer grace the Etihad pitch. But anyway, this is just a quick update. Like I said, I hate this time of season. It's just the articles and everything speculation is just garbage. And anybody really interested in England internationals? Certainly, I'm not. Didn't even bother watching the game the other night. Let's just get back to it on Saturday. Burnley. Ray will be there. I'm travelling down by train to Heathrow and then catching my evening flight to Baku. But I will be somewhere in Heathrow, probably in one of the lounges, doing all the editing from the game that Ray sends the videos through. But anyway, guys, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit that 4K subscribers. We've only got 100 plus to go. We really appreciate your support. And yeah, 3 more points on Saturday, and welcome back to the Premier League. So anyway, guys, take care. Have a great Sunday wherever you are, and we'll see you soon.